April 1st of the next year, 2024, the salary is going to be $3,241,533. Hey guys, today is my last day of orientation and I'm taking you guys with me. I feel pain.
But I just feel tired.
I feel serious pain. I know what you're talking about. So that was day 2, and boy, the things we have to do for our mental health, the things we gotta do for our mental health. But anyways, I'm trying to keep sane, so yeah. I know I haven't been talking a lot in this vlog because I don't know, they take me talk a lot when I'm vlog them. But stepping aside from that, this is my last week of orientation, as you probably gathered. Tomorrow we're going to a health fair, so I will be working tomorrow. They asked me to go to a health fair, so I'll be doing that. I don't know if I'm going to the gym tomorrow, but yeah, the week is winding down, so I'm just coming in to say something, and then by at the end of the video I'll go into the whole pay slip, compensation package, what my experience was like during the 6 weeks, and yeah, just anything I can teach you guys that I've learned. I'll be going to the management things as well. face a breakout as usual. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get my hair done so I can take off the wig off of my head. But yeah, that's it. Bye. Alright, so it's 5:30 and as I was saying, it's 5:30 and I'm about to prepare 6 o'clock next. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I have my medication, treatment charts and codex, and yeah, I'm not using docket. I'm not doing the 3-check thing. So yeah, that matters. So I'm actually at a health fair. My supervisor had asked me to come in, so I didn't go to work today. It's a lot going on. It's put on by, I think, Lions Club in collaboration with a whole lot of other persons. So there's a lot of nurses here and there's some doctors here as well, and you can get eye tests, all of them stuff there. So it's a good initiative, and I thought it would be like a pretty cool day off, but it's not. As you can see, I'm stressed. Put my ear on my cold this morning. But yeah, happy to be here, happy to be giving back. So yeah, I have a package to pick up later. So if I get the time, I'll take you guys with me. Come in, know something fast and want to see what I get. Why me I behave like this? But yeah, so that's what I'm doing currently. I'm really tired. My leg them hurt me. So yeah, got a shirt and stuff. And yeah, these are the things that I like. I prayed to God to give me an opportunity to like be a part of a group or something. You know, growing up I've always been a part of like my youth fellowship group, and we do little stuff, but like outreach thing I've never really done that. So I think I'm getting into that thing, so I'm considering joining Lions Club. I'm not sure as yet. I'm thinking on it because there's a lot of things that I want to do, and I think I might be taking on too much, but I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I'm just checking in. I'm checking out because I know I haven't been talking a lot in this vlog because reasons like this. Once I start talking, I can't stop because I blabber. Anyways, see you guys in the next clip. Bye. Hey guys, so you've reached the end of the video. A joke. So you reached the last part of the video. We make a talk. So I'm literally in my closet. I just have a shower and I'm quickly running through this so I can edit the video and put it up. It's been a long day, so I'm gonna give you guys a rundown of my experience, my orientation, and I'm gonna talk about the whole money part of it that a lot of you guys have been asking me about. Yes, I'm gonna talk about it now. So my orientation might be different from other persons. It depends on the hospital, where you go, the region, stuff like that. I am in NERA, so it's gonna be a little bit different, and I'm at a type C hospital. It's gonna be different from a type A or a type B hospital, and so forth. A lot of you guys were asking me my reason for switching back to a type C, and honestly I really just wanted to come home, and I love it where I am. So that answers that. Now my orientation going through for 6 weeks, just completed 6 weeks, so I'm off orientation now. I'm placed on any guesses? I'm placed on the medicine ward, but medicine / psyche, and I wasn't happy about it because I tried to shy away from psyche and peds as during my studies. those two were the two rotations that I did not like. I didn't spend much time there, so right. And I end up with psyche. So I'm on psyche and medicine. So it's a medicine floor, and I'm working with the meals. And I used to shy away from the meals as well, but that's where I am. And to be honest, my experience there is not bad. I've learned a lot on medicine. You learn a lot on medicine, but it's a very depressing ward because patients die there all the time. But yes, I'm a male medical nurse. Yeah, so 6 weeks orientation, and what they basically did was rotate us around the entire ward, so 2 to 3 days sometimes. So I went to blood bank, A&E, male medical, male surgical, female surgical. I went to maternity, went to operating theater, went to outpatient. Anywhere else? I think that is it. I learned the most in 2 wards. I learned the most on female surgical, and I learned the most on male medical, as I said before. Now the cases that I saw at female surgical were more on the gynae side. You know that I'm an RN, not specialized at all in midwifery, so lots of the patients that were post-surgery were, you know, gynae case like C-section, or they did a D&C and stuff like that. So I learned a lot on that ward. And of course, male medical. Male medical is the ward that I got to practice a lot of my leadership skills. So some of my nursing responsibilities, I got to basically do them. So as a RN, there's a lot of responsibility that you have, especially management wise. So you're responsible to check the e-trolley, just like in nursing school. And it's not just on you, but you know, you're the one in charge. So if you're not doing it, you need to assign somebody to do it, but it just needs to be done. So check the emergency trolley, write the assignment book. Assignment book is basically you're writing the title, name of the person that's working, the assignment, whatever the task you're assigning them to do for the day, and the break time. And then your ward sister would come and sign it off. Of course, if you're working on a ward with DDA, you're responsible to take the DDA key. When I'm doing the more in-depth video, I'll tell you guys the process and how to actually take handover from the DDA and stuff like that. But yeah, that was it in a nutshell. I really enjoyed operating theater as well. It's something that I'm really considering. But you know, typical Jamaicans, the best route, I'm not gonna say best route, the best route for me would be to just do midwifery post basic, but I'm still thinking about it because 2 years after, 2 more years of school, I'm traumatized. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell. I've learned a lot, guys, and I've met a lot of awesome person, and in the midst of the chaos I still have compassion. So that is something that I'm really happy about and just humbled by. So yeah, other responsibility is to write the 24-hour report and the census, and that's something I'll go more in depth with. I'm going to do a video, as I said before, on the leadership and the management aspect of being a registered nurse. So moving on to the money part now. So I started nursing when the new compensation package thing was already finalized and signed over and voted for and finalized. So this is what the offer was when I started in February 2023. So where is it? It's a lot of paper. Alright, so for a level 1 or entry level nurse, the offer was $2,755,303. That's $2,755,303. That's per annum. So roughly monthly, that's about $229,000 per month, and that is before tax. So yes, it's a big jump from what it was, and the number sounds pretty great, but you're not going home with that because it's heavily taxed. Now before going to the whole tax thing, let me continue with the whole compensation thing. No, that's what it was. That's what it is. That's what it was. No, as of April 1st 2023, which is this month, April, the new pay will be $2,998,418, and that's roughly $249,000 monthly. So that's what it is now. So it was $229 monthly, and it's jumping to $249,000 monthly. That is before tax. The more you earn, the more tax is gonna come out. So this video is just for educational purposes. This isn't a set rate that I'm gonna get or you're gonna get or whatever. This is just for educational purposes, because when I was in nursing school, there wasn't anything that I could research if I don't know, like the salary and stuff for nurses. And if you ask a nurse, then just feel like they don't want to tell you and they know what that's about. But yeah, but the compensation thing goes up in 3. So April 1st of the next year, 2024, the salary is going to be $3,241,533, and that's roughly $270,000 monthly, and that is before tax. And so that's going to be the final raise. So it's, as again I said, it looks big and it sounds great, but you're not going to take home that. The more you earn, the more tax is going to come out. So I have a sheet of paper here with all the salary outlining for everybody from level 1 to 8, but I'm not going to go into that. So we're just going to start at level 1 as of now. So the deductions are just like everybody else: NIS, NHT, pension, education tax, and so on. But the big gun is the income tax. You know, income tax is 25% of your pay. So the more you earn, you know that 25% is going to go up. And I think when you're getting the 229 monthly, it's about 24,000 that comes out in income tax alone. So that's 24,000 plus the other tax, the 3 plus the 2%, 5, everything, it adds up. So sometimes you probably just go home with 180 something, 170 something. Yeah, everybody pay is going to be different. I promise you guys that I'm going to show you guys my pay slip and go through it, but my pay slip for this month would not be a good example because I started working in February and straight into March, so it's going to be a little different. I wanted something that's a bit more set to show you guys. So yeah, that's it. There are some other allowances that we do get as nurses. I'm gonna try and run through. So we do get subsistence. So when you travel on the ambulance for like 6 hours minimum, you have to be on it for at least 6 hours. Not on it, but for you leave the hospital for like 6 hours, then you can claim for that. When you work evening, which is the 2 to 10, and night shift is the 10 to 7, you also can claim for lunch and fare, and that is $950. $950 lunch, $950 for fare. You claim for that only when you work evening and night shift. There's some other things, but let's just skip that out for now. And yeah, they show you guys how to claim for it with a claim form and all of that. So yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell as it relates to the financial part. If you have any other questions, you can always reach out to me and I'll try to answer. So once again, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.